Hey there, everyone. We're going to get things rolling here momentarily. Just want to make sure that everything is good on my end, because we're going to talk a little bit about that asteroid, which is being dubbed a city killer, or as it is also named 2024 YR4. That's the asteroid name that was given to it as it was being tracked by NASA. That is going to be the topic of conversation today, and then, of course, we'll into the forecast as well. Going to let a few more people join us here before we get rolling, because right off the top, after we get past this graphic, we are going to show the video that we put together last night of the story that is going to give you all the details and information on Asteroid 2024 YR4. Without further ado, we'll get right into it. And if you can't hear the package, if you can't hear the story, just let me know.
Media buzz surrounding an asteroid that could hit Earth in 2032.
Chief Meteorologist Eric Estreva joins us to tell us what is fact and what is fiction with this celestial mass.
Yeah, guys, it's being dubbed a city killer, which sounds incredibly dangerous on surface, but what exactly are the chances this asteroid actually hits us, and what could be done if the chances continue to increase? Let's dive into everything you need to know.
There's a lot of data on the asteroids. We have a lot of asteroids that have less than a 1% chance, but still mildly significant.
And this 1% is where our asteroid, called 2024 YR4, fit into what NASA looks at in outer space, until recently, when those chances now tripled. But even with the increased opportunity of a strike, the data available to the United States could help as we get closer.
NASA has launched one mission to date to actually test deflecting asteroids. It was called the DART mission. And basically, they sent a space probe, a very small one, and just smashed it straight into an asteroid.
A probe just like this one used could help us avoid an impact when it comes to 2024 YR4, as according to Trick, it would not take a large deflection to make it miss Earth, which is really good news to hear. But if the unthinkable happened and there was no way for it to not hit Earth, what would occur?
So the amount of damage heavily depends on the size of the asteroid. The one in question was sort of nicknamed a city killer. It's less than a football field in size, and if it were to strike Earth, it would cause significant damage on the city size scale, but it wouldn't be something global scale. It would take an asteroid larger than a kilometer to cause significant damage to the planet as a whole.
As long as we avoid the larger ones, asteroids that break up before impact can provide the Earth with some rare minerals, but also an opportunity to study what comes from the unknown.
Asteroids still are rare to get samples from. There's something from space finally making its way to Earth that we can look at and feel and touch and study, so it is a very exciting thing.
And NASA has said that they will remain vigilant as it gets closer, because the track can and most likely will change over the coming years. For now, just keep an eye on the news, especially here at Mid-Michigan Now, for any adjustments, but do not panic just yet. All right, well, hopefully you guys got some good information from that. We are still, of course, going to keep you updated on 2024 YR4, but even though the chances are the highest that they've ever been recorded for an asteroid that could hit Earth, the chances are still very low. You have probably a better chance of winning a scratch-off lottery ticket than the asteroid actually making it down to Earth, or at least hitting Earth at all. What we're talking about at the surface now is the snowfall that we got to this morning. It was very light stuff. Most of us came in under an inch, but it did cause some issues for the travel out there this morning and into the afternoon. Good news is we are much quieter for the rest of tonight. We're partly cloudy. However, the amount of cloud cover, that's the question mark. One of these models, which we see right here, has a lot more cloud cover by tomorrow morning, which is giving us those temperatures mainly in the mid to upper teens, even a few 20s to begin the day on Friday. This other model has a lot less cloud cover, which means good radiational cooling. We have the new snowpack, which gives us temperatures in the single digits. What's likely to win out are those warmer readings, because even though we have generally clear skies right now, you can see the overall trend in this cloud cover is coming right back on in, and this is going to envelop the entire area, and we are going to get back into the overcast skies, which means those warmer, slightly warmer temperatures by tomorrow morning. we will have a partly sunny day tomorrow and partly sunny skies on our Saturday. We're going to see a new system approaching the area on Sunday into our Monday, which will bring us a rain-snow chance, especially for the beginning of the week. But these systems, they are also going to come in with some warmer temperatures. We're going to be right along the jet stream, which will pretty much be right about there, which allows for us to get into some more of those storm tracks and give us some of the warmer temperatures as we go into next week. And we use warmer in quotations because 30s to around 40 might not necessarily sound warm, but it will be a lot warmer than what we are dealing with right now. Highs tomorrow will be in the upper 20s to around 30. We'll have those partly sunny to mostly cloudy conditions. You can see on our Futurecast model, that is bringing the cloud cover bend swiftly tonight, but we break into some more of that sunshine for the morning into the afternoon. By the evening hours, cloud cover will make its way back on in, and we have those partly sunny skies to take us into our Saturday, with also mostly cloudy conditions for the end of the weekend. We're talking about some isolated snow shower chances on Sunday, but the better opportunity of that rain-snow mix will be Monday, Tuesday, into Wednesday, with some isolated snow potentially as well on Thursday. The temperatures are going to be the biggest story, as our highs will be getting back up well into the 30s to around 40, and even those overnight lows, normal is 18, will be in the 20s and 30s for the overnight lows for most of next week. All right, everyone, that's going to wrap it up from me. Hopefully you learned a little bit more about that asteroid that could strike in 2032. As of right now, chances remain very, very low, but if that strike becomes a little bit more likely, NASA could have a thing to say or do about it before 2032. Of course, that is about 7 years from now, and plenty of time to kind of give an idea of the eventual track and where it may strike Earth if we're not able to do anything. Again, that would not be like the asteroid that impacted or affected